Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the items that I've pulled for my makeup basket for the next couple of weeks. I actually haven't been pulling a makeup basket for the past, I'll say 2 months, and things have not been good for me not pulling a makeup basket. Before I started pulling makeup baskets, I noticed that my vanity would always be a mess with my makeup everywhere and brushes everywhere. And when I started pulling a makeup basket, I noticed that my vanity stayed cleaner, and because I just take everything, I put it into my bag, and then I just I'm sorry. I wanted to record this video downstairs because my room will be a lot more quiet. My dog is at my door banging. Literally, you'll hear him scratching. Now he's howling. But there is a huge spider in my window, and it has me hostage. Smaller spiders I'm fine with, letting my son, my sons will bring them outside. I'll take care of them. I'll bring them outside. This thing is so big. I'm afraid that they are going to disturb it and it's going to get lost. And I don't want it getting lost. I just can't. My husband is on his way home, and so I'm like sitting here watching it. It's just so outrageous. There is a black bear loose in my area that they haven't caught up with yet to bring him to the outskirts of the town. And now this spider, and not to mention the fact that we've been in the house for 2 months. Okay. I'm not gonna go crazy. This is so outrageous. I was planning on pulling my items on camera, but it just didn't work out that way. The spider has me hostage, and so I just grabbed some things and as I'm watching it. Okay, so I'm not wearing foundation right now. It's really not that hot where I am. Like today, it's probably about 75 degrees, which is the hottest it's really been where I am. But I've decided to already go to my summertime routine, and that I do not want to wear foundation this summer because my skin gets so oily in the summertime. And so what I did, like for my look today, and I will do a video showing you how I'm doing my summertime routine, is I have on as my base, I have on my primer, which for today it is the Porefessional from, I can't remember the name of the company that makes Porefessional, but it was just in the BoxyCharm recently. But anyway, I had a bunch of small sizes, and so I just emptied them out into this beautiful glass jar from Stila. This is that Mousse Foundation, the water-based Mousse Foundation. They went on sale from $38 to $19, and so I ended up getting a couple of these. And the jar themselves, this beautiful glass jar, was enough to make me want it, but the foundation inside was great. It's great for the summertime because it's water-based, but you can't use any other base product on with it because it breaks up and doesn't stay together. So anyway, that's what I have. Porefessional as my base, my primer. And then instead of wearing a foundation, I am using my Chanel Bronze Universal Bronzing Makeup Base. And I use this just for what it is, a bronzing base. It doesn't go on ashy for me, but this product is very light and it holds on to my makeup. And so when I use it, I put it on mainly in this area here and on the tops and bottoms of my cheeks, and then I dust it on the rest of my face because, like I said, it really holds on to your makeup, especially if you're just wearing powders. This will really hold on to it, and so that's what I am putting all over my face. From there, I am setting it with my Laura Geller Matte Maker Invisible Oil Blotting Powder, because this is a glowy product, so it does not give you a matte finish, but this right here, paired with this Laura Geller Matte Maker, this definitely blots it out so that it is a lot more matte and much more wearable, as far as it not being too glowy where you just look like really greasy. So that's what I pair with that. And then from there, I go into one of my favorite items that I love to wear, and that is bronzer. I love bronzer. Bronzer is so wonderful. But this bronzer is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is just the Sculpting Bronze. I'm not sure if this is the original one, but this is the bronzer that I have on today, and it gives me a nice soft bronze, and I love the feel of this product. I love the color of this product. I hate the smell of this product. And it's so funny because every time I watched a commercial, every time I watched a video with someone talking about this product, they all talk about how wonderful it smells. And it does have a strong smell. Okay, I'll tell you that. And it's a coconut smell, but it is the coconut that makes me feel sick to my stomach. And I can only tell you the feeling that I get when I smell this. I have 3 children. With all 3 children, I was very sick. This makes me feel sick to my stomach almost like that. But it doesn't last when it's on my skin. And so I just tough it through when it comes to applying this and it smells strong. I mean, it really smells strong, but it's so beautiful. Okay. Okay, and then I have 3 eyeshadow palettes. I am still stuck on my Wahala palette from Juvia's Place. Wahala is fabulous. I am not wearing much eyeshadow color as much as a trick that Bobbi Brown taught a class that she did. And I've heard a couple of YouTubers mention it, was just the idea of taking putting on your makeup and then just putting a small strip of like a highlighting color in the middle, like a shimmery highlighting color going up the middle of your lid. And it is such a beautiful thing. It seems like it would be kind of clownish, like, you know, just that whole straight line going down like a clown, but it actually highlights your eyes so much and makes your eyes sparkle. Like right now I have that on. I have bad lighting because of the I have a big tree right in front of my window, but it's you can't really see it, but I'm going to show you how I do that. But this palette right here is what I use for it today. And I used Envy, this purple color right here, this lavender color. But next I think I'm going to use Fighter or Gossip, these 2 green colors here, because I think those colors would be absolutely beautiful just going down. And it's just a very slight hint of color, but it just adds such a sparkle to your eyes. And so I really like that. And so this right here, I haven't put down yet. Since I got it, I have not put it down. It is a fabulous palette. And then this is the Tribe palette. And this is my favorite outside. Even now, I love the Wahala palette. And it is definitely a fabulous palette. This is still my favorite palette. And I think it's the greens in here. And this color right here is my all-time favorite color eyeshadow, period. If I could only have one eyeshadow, one everything, Ashanti would be the color that I would want. This thing is so beautiful. I love it. And then the last one that I pulled is my Original Naked palette. I love this palette, and you look in it, it has so many colors that will be really great for that. So that's it. I have all of my items right here in my case so that I can do my makeup up here, or I can go to my vanity downstairs in my closet, and it just works out really well for me, and it keeps my vanity clean. My vanity has been a mess because I have not been picking out my makeup basket for the week. And to say the least, I've been rotating my makeup because I got to the process of just rotating, but my vanity being a mess is just too much. It's so chaotic. And so I have so many brushes that I need to clean now, because what I was doing before was taking my dirty makeup brushes and putting it in the top zip part here. And so when I would go to choose out my makeup basket again, I would just quickly wash them, and that was it. It wasn't just like so many brushes that needed to be cleaned. So that's it. Thanks again for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you again shortly. Bye guys.